Time now for our community update this morning, and joining us for the first time is the City of Menasha Police Chief Timothy Styka. Thank you for joining us. Now, Wisconsin's face mask mandate went into effect this past weekend. How will your department handle this? The people that don't follow the order?
Certainly. You know, our department, I think, is probably handling it very similar to what most of the other agencies are in Northeast Wisconsin, because the governor's mandate really doesn't allow for a direct law enforcement line to it. It's more of an educational effort. And what we really want to do is make sure that people are aware of the importance of wearing masks while they're out and about. As the CDC has shown, wearing masks has probably proven to be one of the most effective things during the pandemic. So what we're trying to do then going forward is, if we do get complaints, we're actually forwarding them to the health department so they can weed through those. One of the other things with the police officers is they truly don't, we're not medical experts. And because there is an exemption for wearing masks if you have a medical problem, we're not going to be sitting there trying to make that split-second decision for it. So really it's an educational side of it. And if there are people that become disorderly at a business, for example, not listening to the businesses wanting someone to mask up, then we'll certainly address that as we need to.
Now, your department follows the procedural justice concept of lead for enforcement. Can you explain what that is and why it's important for things nowadays going on?
Certainly. Procedural justice actually is something that came out of one of the social justice theories about 50 years ago. And I think with that one specifically, having justice in the name of it sort of had its tie and really seems to have been adopted into law enforcement. But really what procedural justice does is it provides a person a voice in what's going to happen next. And that's really important in our line of work. So as in law enforcement, there's oftentimes acronyms. We ended up using an acronym called LEAD, which is Listen, Explain, Equity, and Dignity. So what we want to do is listen to a person, hear their side of things before we make any sort of decision, explain what's going to happen and what they can do. Treat everyone the same as the next one of equity. And then at the end of the day, the most important one is dignity. Leaving someone with their dignity and respect. Dignity at the end of the day is essential because they made a mistake. They know they made a mistake, and they don't need a police officer to be sitting there beating them up over it, you know, verbally at the end of the day of it. So if they can walk away with some self-esteem, that's truly important.
Now, how is crime going during this pandemic? What are you seeing? More, less, what types?
It's been different. Certainly when we were in the lockdown, agencies were really seeing a reduction in calls for service across the board. Plus, admittedly, we didn't have our officers out on the street as much as what we have gone back to doing, just for the mere fact that we weren't sure how the virus was being transmitted at that point. So during that time of lockdown, we were seeing an increase in things like disturbances and neighbor problems because people are around the houses more. As things have gone on now, things are kind of getting back to what you could say a quote-unquote normal, even with what's, you know, as the pandemic's still going on.
And how has the pandemic affected your department events?
Yeah, department events and city events, you know, across the board, as we've seen in Northeast Wisconsin, really have dropped off. And that's unfortunate because people really need that outlet. One of the big things that we keep seeing and hearing is how we really have to change that mindset and stop saying social distancing and go back to physical distancing, because that social aspect is just so important.
How are you getting your message out and staying connected to the community then?
That's been a renewed effort on our community liaison officer. Social media is obviously one of the best ways that we can get out there and really address what's going on in the community, and even giving some encouraging and positive notes. One of the things we were trying to do is identify people in the community and almost do who's in your neighborhood type of a story, and really try to just kind of get that social interaction back with folks. While that isn't necessarily a law enforcement thing, we feel it's kind of our role to push that and have that go forward and get people talking again and communicating again.
All right, thank you so much for joining us this morning, Chief. We appreciate your time.
You're very welcome. Thanks for having us.
Yes.